So you want to make movies and think you have no way to make them. Well, I'm gonna tell you a little secret. You are wrong. Speaking from personal experience, there are tools and resources readily available for you to get you started on what you want to do. There are several things that are popularized by articles, advertisements, expectations that make you think you need all these things to make a movie. But get ready to be disproved! Okie dokie, let's do this. You will not need. You don't need a fancy script writing software to get your ideas down. The only things you need to get your ideas down are paper and a pen or a pencil. You can put them on whatever you want, a notebook, a paper plate, your arm. Although I wouldn't suggest using pencil on your arm because, you know, ow. For my first legitimate scripts, I used Google Docs in the improper format just to get my ideas down, no matter how just fine they were. Heck, Teen Terror 3 didn't even have a script. I didn't start using script writing software until my most recent project, and that isn't even out yet. And I only started using it because it was provided free by my school. So yeah, you definitely don't need it. You don't need a fancy camera. Yes, it is said everywhere by everyone, and the one thing that took me a year and a half to realize is that movies are about storytelling. And as much as I personally dream about having high-res picture quality, the story should always come first. I mean, take a look at a couple of personal inspirations of mine. There's Sammy Paul, Kick the PJ, and Jack and Dean. And those are just some online creators. That's such a weird word for it. Like, I mean, technically, yeah, but like, it's still weird. Their first few videos didn't look amazing, but they still told a story. They worked up to using $1,000 cameras after putting years of effort and dedication working towards their goal. If that even was a goal for them, I don't even know. When you're first starting out though, it's definitely not necessary. You don't need a budget. Hi, Editing Taylor here. I meant to say money. You don't need money at all, so keep in mind every time I say you don't need a budget, I mean you don't need money to spend. If you have money to spend, a budget is actually very helpful. Keep in mind I was just miscommunicating very badly. Now, notice I didn't say a big budget because you don't even need a budget at all. Guess how many short films I've made without any money? 8 out of 9. What percent is that? Hang on. Let's see here. 8 divided by 9 times 100. That's 88%. That's 88% of all of the short films that I've put on YouTube. Teen Terror 6 is the only film that I've uploaded that had a budget because we had to go and buy ketchup and baby wipes for said ketchup. Filming those 8 things took about a day and absolutely no money to make. And I think they turned out pretty fine, except for the box. We don't talk about the box. So yeah, you don't need all these things to try and make movies. You basically just need your brain, a recording device, and somewhere to put it if you so desire. Feel free to take a look at some of the films that I've made with just my phone, my friends, and a couple flashlights. I will see you all sometime in another vlog.